I feel like my hair is just not cooperating today. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have been away for 2 weeks in South Florida visiting family, and then I got sick, so I have not been able to film a video or two, but I'm back to filming and I'm so excited because I have a bunch of stuff to show you guys. So today's video is going to be a book haul and a shopping haul. So while I was in South Florida visiting my mom, we went to a bunch of thrift stores, and then we went to Barnes & Noble a couple of times, and I was able to pick up a few books. So I'm going to show you all of the books that I got. Some of them were on my TBR and I just never got around to getting them. Others are new releases, and some of them are just like old books that I found at the thrift store and I wanted them to have in my collection. So the first book that we're going to talk about is Fairy Tale by Stephen King. I'm currently reading this right now, so hopefully it will be in my reading wrap up at the end of the month, but it is, I don't know, some weird sci-fi fantasy book by Stephen King, but it's not horror from where I'm at so far, and I really like it. The writing style is cool. This is my first time ever reading a Stephen King book, but essentially it is about this kid named Charlie who discovers like a portal to a parallel world, and that's pretty much the premise of this, but it goes into detail like the backstory of how he found this place. And yeah, so that's all I have gathered from it so far, but it's pretty good. And again, this is my first Stephen King novel, so I don't know if other books are in the same writing format with the illustrations and stuff like that. So if you guys have read Stephen King, let me know if there are any other that are non-horror that you recommend, because I don't read that genre. But this one so far is really good. If you don't like horror and you want to try out something from him, so far this is a thumbs up for me. Next up, we have the Guernsey Literary and Potato Peel Pie Society. This book I actually have not read before, but I saw the movie on Netflix like a year or two ago and I love it. I've seen it multiple times. It's so heartwarming and cozy and just a great historical fiction. I love anything that takes place around or after the events of World War II. I love hearing stories that really just puts you in the perspective of people that were really living through those times and the hardships, and it just makes you feel a lot of things. So it's an emotional movie. I'm assuming this is an emotional book, and I'm so glad that I found it, and it's in pretty good condition. So definitely recommend this. If you haven't seen the movie, watch it. And now I have the book so I can read it too. The next book that I found is The Tale of Despero. I read this in middle school and I love it. My brother loves it, and he was very generous and let me keep this one even though we found it at the thrift store together. He said I could keep it. So this is, like I said, a middle grade book, and it is about a tiny little rat who honestly just wants something more for his little life. He has really big ears and he's made fun of, and he finds a companion in the serving girl for the palace that they live in together. And it's about courage, it's about resilience, and kind of being proud of who you are. And it's such a cute book. I'm so happy I found it, and it's like in perfect condition. So I love this. If you guys are into middle grade books, this is the one to read. If you have middle grade kids, this is a book that they should read as well, because it's so heartwarming and it just has great themes. And this little mouse is just so dang cute. I don't know if it focuses. Yep, there it is. Highly recommend. Then I also found Circe, which is incredible that it's like brand new. I got it for like $1. This is by Madeline Miller, who wrote The Song of Achilles, and I read The Song of Achilles. I have not read Circe, but this one is about Circe, who is banished to this island by Zeus, and she starts practicing her magic, and she basically ends up turning men to pigs. That's the premise, I guess. She takes revenge on men and you'll find her in the Odyssey, but apparently it's a really, really good book. And the writing style in A Song of Achilles was really good. I only read like halfway through it, but the writing was phenomenal, like the writing style, the pacing, the storytelling. So I'm glad to have this as well. And again, I got it for $1, so you can't beat it. It's like brand new. And I'm so happy that I have it. Okay, and then I found Cress. So Cress is from the Lunar Chronicles by Marissa Meyer. This is not the first book in the series, but I wanted it because I do want to have the entire series. Cinder, Scarlet, all of the other ones. They're basically like retellings, I think, of fairy tales, like the princess stories. So they're like dark and twisty, they're young adult, and I love the covers, so I just think it's something cool for me to have in my collection, and I'm excited to start collecting them as I find them. And maybe I will go on Thrift Books and get the rest of the books. But yeah, this is book 3, and I'm assuming by the cover this is about Rapunzel or has something to do with her. So we'll see. But again, another great find in amazing condition. So definitely, if you guys are not hitting up thrift stores in your area, you need to, because you're just gonna save so much money and you really never know what you're gonna find there. Okay, and the last books that I have found from the thrift store is Dante's The Divine Comedy. So we have Hell, Purgatory, and Paradise. They're in a perfect little box set. Great edition. This is published by the Washington Square Press, and it's just in really good condition. These hardbacks, let me see if I can pull one out. Each of them has an illustration on the front. So I believe this is Hell. And then you can, let me see if I can show you guys the other ones, because they're really cool. This one is Purgatory, and then this one is Paradise. And yeah, I'm so excited to have them in my collection. I love classics, and we hopefully will get around to reading this sometime in my life. If you guys have read any of these, or if you know what they're about, let me know. I kind of have like a tiny grasp of what they are, but yeah, my mom saw them and she asked me if I wanted them, and I was like, yeah, grab those, because they're just in really good condition. On to some newer releases. So I picked up the Atlas Paradox. I'm so excited. I will be reading this month. I know we're like getting to the end of the month, and I honestly have not read so much this month, just from traveling and being under the weather, but I've really been looking forward to the sequel of the Atlas 6, and this is the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition, and I actually didn't open it until just now, and look at the inside cover. Like, that is really pretty. So I'm excited for that. It has the same type of theme as the first book, where there are illustrations of the characters within the book, which is so nice and helpful for kind of getting a feel of how the characters look, and how the author wanted to portray them. So I'm really excited to be reading this. I really enjoyed book 1. Some people didn't, but I highly recommend it if you're into sci-fi, fantasy, dark academia, unlikable characters, anything like that. I think you will really enjoy this book series. So stay tuned for a book review on this one. Then I picked up The Wicked King. This is book 2 in the Cruel Prince series, but I ended up reading all 3 of the books. I will do a recap on these, but this is book 2 in the Cruel Prince series, and it was probably my least favorite in the series, but I have the series now. Actually, just kidding. I have book 2. I listened to book 3 on Audible, and now I have to buy it. But yeah, Holly Black. We're gonna have to talk about her in detail because I have things to say. But we read it. We can say we read it, and we can move on. The last book that I got when I was at Barnes & Noble was this. It is Agatha Christie 12 New Mysteries, and it is written by a ton of mystery thriller authors. I wanted this because first of all, the cover is amazing. Second of all, I love Agatha Christie. And third, I love that these authors decided to create 12 new mysteries using Miss Marple as the main character. Obviously, if you've read any of Agatha Christie's novels, you will know who Detective Marple is. So I'm so excited to read this. I love some of the authors that wrote some of these cases, and I'm really excited to see how they read, how the pacing is, if the stories all have like different tones to them based off of like the writing of that specific author. So I may do a dedicated video to this. I don't know. I want to give like a nice detailed review on this specific book just because I think it's really special. So if you guys have gotten this book, let me know what your thoughts are, if you liked it or not, but I'm really excited I have this. And that is my book haul. I also grabbed some stuff. I went shopping and I decided to kind of show you guys what I got. I don't know if you guys are into this kind of content or not, but we are going to go through what I purchased together regardless. Let me know if you like this content or not. I can do more like shopping hauls, but yeah, I'm really excited to show you guys what I got. So I wanted to share with you. So I got quite a few things. I'm going to take them out one by one and hopefully this camera angle will do it justice. But the first thing I picked up is this like fleece. It's not even fleece. It's like this shacket, this plaid beige with white and cream jacket from Abercrombie, and it is so soft. I wish I could describe to you guys how soft this is. Like the inside material is like butter. It's so like velvety smooth, and then outside it has like that plush fleecy material. I love this. I think it will wear very well over leggings, an all black outfit, make it a cute little schoolgirl outfit as well. You can make it kind of country-ish, I guess, but I think this is a cute staple to have. It doesn't really get too cold in Florida. The winters are short, so when it is cold, I'm freezing. Hence my sweater right now when it's like 70 degrees outside, but I am happy I got it nonetheless. Actually, all of these clothes are more for like the colder months, so whatever. You guys are welcome to judge me and my Florida skin. Okay, next I have this bodysuit. I have never tried any of their bodysuits before, so I just grabbed one. It is from their like soft collection, and this is a scoop neck bodysuit in like a light heather gray. And it is a thong back, which is preferable to me. They did have some that, if you don't like them, they have some that are more of like the bikini style, and then they did have different necklines as well. So I liked this one. It's super thick, very good quality. Yeah, but really excited to have some more bodysuits. I love wearing bodysuits. I just think they're like super slimming and they're like good staples to have in your closet. So if you're looking for bodysuits, check out Abercrombie. I also grabbed this pair of brown wide leg trousers. Let's see if I can show you guys. They are like kind of pleated at the top and they're just really wide leg, but the back is really flattering on the glutes. So I loved the fit. I feel like they make you look really tailored and put together, but you can dress it up or dress it down with like a cute little crop top or a bodysuit, some Chelsea boots, some heels. Like you can even wear these maybe with Converse. So really excited to have those. Again, just some like staple pieces that I found at Abercrombie, and I wanted to take advantage of the cooler months coming and just switch up some things in my wardrobe. So here we are. Then we got this cute little sweater dress. It is really soft, guys. Like, I gotta tell you, the clothes that I picked up in this haul are so incredibly soft, really good quality. This is a mock neck, so it's not a full turtleneck. It comes up to like right here, and it is about mid-thigh length, so perfect for like a fall or wearing with like pantyhose underneath if it gets colder. But it is really thick, and I love sweater dresses. I think they're so cute and cozy. You can wear them around the house, you can wear them out, and yeah, you can't have enough sweater dresses. Anything that's sweatery and cozy, I love. Even though it's hot here, I'm always wearing a sweater anyway, so might as well get sweater dresses. Okay, and the last item I picked up is the Curve Love Relaxed Fit jeans, high-waisted as well. These are beautiful. I love them. These are actually my first pair of Abercrombie jeans, and they will not be my last. They have the best selection of curvy lines, like curvy jeans for girls. I think if you have like different ratios, like hip to waist ratios, if you're like me, if you have thicker thighs, then you should definitely check out their selection. Oh, this is the 90s, actually, the 90s relaxed jeans, high rise. So this is what they look like. Really, really like just straight all the way down. But they're really flattering on the glutes, so they hug the waist perfectly. They hug the glutes without like compressing them and making you look like you have a pancake butt. And then they just flow seamlessly all the way down. They're phenomenal. I love them so much, and definitely cannot recommend them enough. I will say I would recommend to save yourself some coin, because I did not do this. Go to the store, try on the ones that you like, and then go online and shop, because they are always on sale online, and they're gonna be full price if you go in store. So save yourself like 20-30 bucks if you do what I said. But that is pretty much everything for this video. This is kind of a longer video, but I just wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that I've gotten recently. Maybe you like this type of content, book haul, shopping hauls. Let me know in the comments if you've read any of these books, or if you have any thoughts on these books. Let me know as well, because I'd love to talk about some of them, especially the ones that I have not read yet. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing week. A happy Thanksgiving to everybody. And until next time, I will see you in my next video.